Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is a general love reading from January 15th till the 31st. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out so we can start the reading. And please remember, these are general messages, so only take what resonates with you, okay? So, the first card here is the Ten of Swords. So, this is the current situation. And this card tells me that there's been some kind of painful ending. So you felt betrayed, you felt stabbed in the back by somebody, you felt like they did something really hurtful. Maybe they cheated on you, they lied to you, they betrayed you in some way, and you're probably feeling a lot of difficult feelings right now. But let's see what's coming up, okay? So this is now crossed by the Two of Pentacles. So you may be unsure of how to think right now. Maybe there's some kind of confusion regarding this ending. Maybe, especially if I look at these other cards, it seems to me like there's been a lot of good things going on as well in this relationship. And so you may be unsure of whether you want to really be done with this person, or if you're thinking about maybe trying again. And the reason I say that is because we have the Page of Cups in your subconscious mind. We also have the Six of Wands in the past, but we'll get back to that, okay? So the third card here is your conscious mind. And this is the Emperor. So you seem to be in very good shape after a Ten of Swords moment, I have to say that. Maybe you're the one who did something that caused the other person to feel the Ten of Swords. But you're coming up as you're basically coming up as the Emperor. At least this is what's in your conscious. And you're strong. You're thinking of being strong. You're thinking of picking yourself up, not allowing anything to mess you up too much. You want to get yourself together, get back on the horse after a difficult time. So, okay. And so we have in your subconscious mind, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups talks about a romantic offer, a romantic gesture. So I'm kind of thinking, in one way, in your conscious mind, you're very sure about what it is you want. And you're not going to take any kind of BS from anybody, right? But in your subconscious mind, you have these romantic feelings. You seem to have some kind of feelings, or you're thinking about some kind of romantic offer. Maybe you would like somebody to make you a romantic offer, or you're thinking of making one. But right here, we see somebody who's pretty stern, not the most lovey-dovey energy at all, not a softie, not an emotional type, really. While here we have the Page of Cups. So we have some sweet, kind of innocent feelings here. So let's see what else comes up. Now in the past, we see the Six of Wands. So this tells me that in your romantic life, probably in the same connection here, you had some good times in the past. So in the past, you probably felt victorious. You felt like you have a good thing going with this person. and you maybe felt proud of what you had with them. Maybe other people were jealous of your connection. But in any case, it looks like to other people, it looked like you had a successful, strong, beautiful connection. So it seems that you had something positive. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords here, but in the past, you had something that made you happy and made you feel successful. Okay, now in the near future, we have the Hermit. So, uh, in the near future, you could meet a Virgo, um, but I think it's almost more likely that you're going to take some time and just spend time with yourself, basically. Because after a Ten of Swords moment, it's probably, for most people, it's a good idea to take a time out and think about what happened and how you're feeling and basically just process everything that's happened. Okay? And then when we look at your attitude, we see the Seven of Swords. So you may not be entirely honest with somebody. Whatever reasons you may have, it looks like you're not being totally upfront or totally fair. Now, this may be because somebody did you wrong. So maybe somebody caused this Ten of Swords for you, and now you don't trust this person. So maybe now you're kind of not as honest to them anymore. Maybe there's something you're hiding. Maybe you're thinking of other people. Maybe your intentions aren't that bad, but you seem to be hiding something or not. It seems like you're not as honest as you maybe were other times. Okay, like you're hiding something. And in your environment, we have the Knight of Cups. So somebody seems to be coming towards you with an offer of love. And it could be you, but since it's in your environment, I think it's more likely that it's somebody else. And never mind, I'll just tell you after I read all the cards. I was thinking something, but let me just look through the cards first, okay? So, in your hopes and fears, we have the Hanged Man. Now, you might be hoping to gain some wisdom regarding the situation. You may also fear that there's going to be a big standstill here. I mean, we have an obvious ending, we have some time out here, and then the Hanged Man in the hopes and fears position is more stagnation. So you may be afraid that this relationship is going to come to a halt and remain in this stagnated phase for a long time, and maybe even dissolve completely. Now, the last card is the Four of Wands. So this is commitment. So in your future, there's commitment coming. This could be marriage, engagement. This could just be a committed relationship. So it's really different energy from this other step here, from the Ten of Swords, not really knowing, the stagnation here, the stagnation here, some deceit, dishonesty, hiding stuff here. Okay. When I look at your cards, it just seems to me like maybe you're the one who left somebody and they're the ones experiencing the Ten of Swords. Because I see that you seem to be not entirely honest at this point. Or, and like I said, maybe it's not because you have bad intentions, but maybe you're simply not saying everything because you're trying to protect yourself, or something like that. Of course, the roles could be reversed. Um, but I'm seeing both possibilities here. So let's clarify here. Okay. So let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups. So there was a successful situation here, just like we saw with the Six of Wands. Okay, so there was a stable, beautiful, committed situation here, a family type situation. Now, maybe you don't have any kids with this person. Maybe you're whatever, super young, or it doesn't really matter. But the point of the matter is, with these two cards, you had something beautiful with somebody, something committed, something successful, something that was emotionally fulfilling. Okay, so let's see what this Ten of Swords is about. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands, and this is competition. This is competition. It's also games. So this can be mind games. Maybe somebody's trying to play with you, basically. Maybe we're dealing with somebody who, on one hand, maybe they wanted this commitment, but on the other hand, maybe they weren't done with the games yet. Maybe they wanted to play around and play the field a bit. And that's what caused this Ten of Swords. Because this is not a super serious conflict. This is more competition type energy, games type of energy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else. The Tower. Okay, so you were probably shocked to find out that your person might have been dealing with other people. Maybe, or they were just trying to play games with you, play mind games, or um, maybe they weren't entirely as serious as you thought. Okay, so you had some kind of rude awakening here. Okay, and that's what triggered this Ten of Swords. And like I said, the roles can be reversed. And let's see the near future here. Let's see what the Emperor is about here. The Three of Swords. Okay, so if you've been through a Three of Swords moment, then it makes sense that you have the Emperor in your conscious mind, because uh, you're stern, you're reserved, you're not lovey-dovey, you don't have your heart on your sleeve. You're very grounded, you've got your head screwed on right, and you're not going to let somebody play you. You're not going to allow somebody to play with your time, with your feelings. So you're very in your power right now, and you're not going to take any bullshit. Basically, you're not going to try to take any crap. So you're really standing firm. Okay. Now let's see for the Hermit. The Three of Cups. So in your near future, you have the Hermit, which is clarified by the Three of Cups. So that means you may be in this hermit mode right now, but you're gonna get to this place where um, you have a reunion with somebody, or you're just gonna get over all this pain and the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and you're just gonna start to enjoy yourself again. So first you're gonna do the inner work and let that take some time. And then you're gonna heal and you're gonna continue with your life and be happy, meet with your friends, go out, have a good time. Basically, recover from all of this energy. Okay? It can also mean that if somebody played games with you, it can mean that you're also thinking about what really happened. So with the Hermit and the Three of Cups, maybe you're thinking of what really happened in the past. You could be thinking that. However, I think considering these cards, I think the most likely interpretation, best interpretation is that really you're going to take some time for yourself, you're going to get back on track, and then you're going to feel much better and continue with your life. Okay? So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups. So your attitude is the Seven of Swords. I think you're wishing for something here. And I think after this time, after these swords, you probably want to protect yourself. I think you want to protect your peace. And so you may not be super deceitful with this card. It just means that now you know better. Now you know that you cannot trust this person fully because look at what they did. Right? And you might be keeping your options open. You may be talking to this person, maybe thinking of giving them another chance, maybe, maybe you're considering it, but you're not telling them absolutely everything. And that's because you want to be happy, because you're wishing to have something good in your life. And you think at this point it's going to be better for you if you don't tell this person everything, if you don't trust them fully. Okay? Let me take another card here. The Devil. You or your person could have some kind of addiction because the Nine of Cups can also talk about a drinking problem. Now, it's usually in the reverse when it refers to that, but if we look at these cards here together, these could talk about a toxic individual. They could talk about somebody who's addicted to drugs, to alcohol, somebody who's basically chronically dishonest. Somebody who's addicted to being dishonest, basically. I mean, like everybody can make mistakes, right? But there's a difference between somebody who, let's say, does something disappointing one time and somebody who's a serial cheater, right? And this person, we have lies, deceit, potential alcohol addiction, potential drug addiction, other kinds of addictions, toxicity. This is not a good combination. You may have a problem with some kind of addiction. Maybe you don't want to tell this person. Now, I'm sorry, this may sound a bit negative. I mean, this may just be my interpretation. But it may also be that that this person you've been dealing with is all these things. Well, let's look at the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands. So we have the Knight of Cups in your environment. So this is somebody who's coming your way with an offer of love. This is clarified by the Nine of Swords. So this person is worried. If somebody did you wrong and betrayed you, they want to come your way and offer you their love, but they're scared. They're nervous about it. they have nightmares, because they're worried that you're going to reject them. Okay, so if somebody cheated on you, if somebody was this guy to you, they cheated on you, they lied to you, they were no good, they're gonna come around, but they're scared because they know that you're this. Okay, because you're the Queen of Wands. This is a similar energy to the Emperor. This is in your the Emperor is in your conscious mind. So you're strong. You're standing your ground. You're not going to tolerate any kind of BS from anybody, right? And the Queen of Swords is the same. These are both fire energy. The Queen of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a strong individual. She's passionate. She's a go-getter. She has a lot of energy. She's driven. And she's not going to tolerate any kind of BS either. So this person has a good reason to be concerned because you may not want to take them back if they've pulled the Three of Swords and Ten of Swords and Tower on you. Okay? Hopes and fears, the stagnation. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah. Okay. So your hope, I now interpret this as the hope because we got the High Priestess as a clarifier. So the Hanged Man, clarified by the High Priestess, means that you're hoping to achieve wisdom here. So whatever toxicity is going on down here, you're not interested in this. Okay? Your hope is to gain wisdom. Your hope is to get enlightened. The High Priestess is enlightened. The Hanged Man is seeking enlightenment. That's why he has this halo here. Okay? So these are two spiritual cards. These people are wise. They're seeking intuition. They're seeking wisdom. They're seeking to gain a more profound insight, and they look at things from a higher perspective. Okay? So that's your hope. You have a very healthy hope in this case. Okay? And so your outcome, the Four of Wands. Right. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. So you're going to get communication from somebody. You're going to get communication. Okay. Somebody is going to contact you and offer you this stability. Somebody's going to come towards you and offer you a commitment. And it's going to be this person here. But like I said, he's scared. Or she's scared. Okay? Because they know that they have to do right by you if they want to get another chance. Okay? So guys, if this resonates with you, I would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the channel because it's a completely new channel. And please keep in mind that they're general readings and just take what resonates with you, okay? So, thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.